Having trouble in your love life? I have the answers. It's called Secrets of Birthdays, the Love and Lust Report. The biggest problem usually is people choose the wrong person. Not anymore. Find out your birthday secrets, available online at secretsofbirthdays.com.
Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Good morning from my smartphone to yours. I'm Calston Love, here from the Serious Story Garden Studios in Costa Mesa, California. This is your Hump Day. Namaste today. Good morning, my friend, and namaste, and welcome to Namaste today. I'm your host and spiritual life coach, Christopher Witecki. I work in the modality of psychic astrology. I live in my heart, and my mission is to help coach people into their heart. Namaste today is just a little way to start your day. I consider it a conscious breakfast, and if you get in the habit of joining me 5 days a week, I think you'll find that your spiritual life aligns in a natural, organic way. So that said, this webisode is for Wednesday, April 22nd, 2016. Today, the Great Human Walk has reached step 8, Taurus. The ruling planet is Saturn, and the title of the day is Pruning the Roses. Hello, thank you so much for joining me, and I want to thank everyone who has been sharing me with your friends and family. I know it's kind of difficult to get people to watch sometimes, but people are going through hard times, and I've noticed a lot of new people who are watching. So I just want to say hello to all the newcomers and welcome you to our little family of light. Today is Hump Day, and literally it is Hump Day. In the Lightwalker news, Step 8 rules the day. That means that we're going to make a decision today, and I call it pruning the roses because at Step 8, you are always cutting away what is taking too much energy from you. So today we make a decision. We make a decision to prune our roses. And I say roses because we're in the month of Taurus. This is the month where we want to plant the flowers we want to grow in our soul garden. This is the month that we want to plant the vegetables that grow. And we're looking forward to that harvest in the fall. But today we must make a decision. We must decide. And we must cut away. So without further ado, let me go into my psychic side and see what my guides have to say today to help you on your way. And we're going to take 3 breaths. I encourage you to take 3 breaths with me. It's great spiritual calisthenic that'll keep you balanced in your life. Okay. So, someone asked, how can this horoscope be for them? Basically, I just asked my guides to give me a reading for you and for the earth. And I leave it up to my spirit guides to make sure it fits the people watching. Magically, it seems to. So I leave it up to that. So today we've come to a day of making decisions, and a lot is about to change. We have a lot of energies that are changing. You're probably finding that you don't have the energy for some things anymore. And you might find yourself very angry about other things. Okay? All that anger stuff is our Mars retrograde. And so the old ego is being put to death. The old way of fighting is being killed now. And it's not going down easy. That ego is fighting, fighting, fighting. That's what it's supposed to do. So it's kind of a weird day. I think a lot of today is about deciding to manifest a new life without this old ego. New life being Taurus, like all my vegetables in my soul garden, all my new fruits, all my new friends, all my new cool things I'm creating on this awesome earth. I want to cut out my old ego and prune it out of this new soul garden, this new manifestation. And I think that's what we're looking for. I think what's really going on inside is there's a new you birthing. It wants to come forward, but it's going to need your support. It's going to need your emotional support. It's going to need your compassion. You're going to have to Be nice to yourself and give yourself space and time. So today you're going to feel maybe a little too serious at first, maybe too judgmental, maybe too hard on yourself, maybe too hard on others, and you're feeling critical and whatnot. It's the moon in Capricorn. But really, whatever you're feeling, those are the kind of feelings from the old ego that have to go. If you're feeling light and fluffy and wonderful, then you've already done your clearing. But the first half of the day is emotional clearing. It starts with being critical, starts with being, probably self-judgmental, and really remember what the recipe for that is. It's okay. I'm not going to judge. It's okay. Everything's okay because I said so, and so it is. But today there's also a serious side because it's time to make a decision in your life. You might be focusing on what you're creating, but as far as spiritual is concerned today, you're actually focusing on what's going to die. You're deciding to cut away from certain investments of energies that no longer serve you anymore and don't serve the big picture. And because we're being forced into a new me-economy, okay, with Pluto and Capricorn, we don't have the energy for everything anymore. You don't have the energy for everything anymore. So this in some ways, even though gas prices are low, this is a cutting back to your core beliefs, cutting back to your core philosophies. There's about to be some crazy aerobics on the planet come the first week of July when Mars goes direct. And so you want to be in spiritual shape, and you want to focus on what you love the most only. So today really is about being mindful of that high compassionate self, okay? And not letting yourself fall into that crafty criticism, not letting the Saturn energy make you a biatch, which is what Saturn can do, and not being a biatch to yourself. Like, that's really the first thing you have to do. So relax and release the emotional past. Just let it all go. That's the goal emotionally. It's like it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter what happened. It doesn't matter you won or lost. None of it matters. We're moving to a new eon where no one will remember. The next thing, go in your heart and remember who you really are today, okay? And that's what you always have to do when you make a decision. It's a step 8 day in Taurus. Our heart is what provides the fuel to manifest things. Our heart knows what we want. So go into your heart, remember who you really are. Remember who you want to be. And it's okay that you're not that person now. It's okay that you don't feel strong enough to be that character yet. Venus is a 27 Aries. You're just opening up to this new person inside and insisting that this is going to be what it is and holding to it. And then lastly, since today is a decision day, decide what's best for your heart and only what's best for your heart. Exclude others right now. Exclude everyone you have soul contracts with. If this guy or this girl ain't happy, nobody's happy. Okay, that's all Spirit had to say for today. I want to do a shout out to my cool, fabulous site, SeriousJoy.tv. We are aiming to be the brightest star on the internet. The more of you that come, the brighter we become. So come on down and say hi, enjoy our community. Also, if you want a little mini reading and you don't have a lot of money, try The Secrets of Birthdays. It's $19.95 and it's a 20-minute video that is custom edited by our staff, and it will blow you away. You also get it for free if you sign up for the first week of personal Sensei service. All right, my friend, make your decisions, prune your roses, and I'll see you back in 24 hours with more. Until then, remember, I love you. Live, love, be.